What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 theory and prediction video. How have you guys' weekend been? And today, Brayden kills Davis McLean the same way Tommy killed Joe Proctor in OG Power. Maybe even more savagely, giving us one of the most violent kills in Power history. Maybe even and probably against the wishes of Tariq St. Patrick. Further explaining why Tariq will be concerned about his friend in Season 4 and maybe even consider taking his life. Disclaimer, we all know Brayden is definitely not Tommy Egan, and nobody takes someone's life like Tommy Egan does. But there is a reason the writers gave both Ghost and Tariq a crazy white boy for a best friend. It's likely we will see Brayden do something very heinous, and there's a good chance it will be to none other than Davis McLean. For similar reasons that Tommy sent Joe Proctor to the upper room. You will want to watch this video until the end to see how this all goes down as Brayden becomes the biggest savage of any Power spinoff. This video is going to be yet another banger, so go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so y'all can get this fire every day. And much love to my most loyal subscribers who send me those Cash App donations daily but still wish to remain anonymous. It lets me know that what I'm doing is valuable. All donations can be sent to jpeterson91. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. All right now, people, as always, let's break it down like this. Brayden's savagery has been slowly evolving over the last 3 seasons of Power Book 2 Ghost. First, in Season 1, we seen him be abducted by Kane with his brother Trace Weston, and he took to the streets like a fish to water, surprisingly, after being forced to hustle product in the hood. Season 2, Brayden showed even more signs he was a savage in the making when he joined Kane for a string of very risky and dangerous robberies in order to make some money for the team. One of them being the robbery of a jewelry store in which he used his white privilege to enter the store during closing time. During this robbery, Brayden would have killed the jewelry store worker or owner if Kane hadn't put Brayden's gun on safety. And he also had the time of his life, being the getaway driver of a separate robbery that resulted in the car being shot up as they drove away. He also mistakenly crossed Tariq and made up for it by putting himself on the line of fire to save him. Other than Tasha, Brayden is literally the most loyal human being Tariq has ever known. And he will do anything for Tariq. Of course, himself and his family as well. Now, just remember this point I just made for later when we bring Davis McLean into this theory. By Season 3, we already know Brayden saved Tariq's life again after already killing Uncle Lucas and wanting to leave the game. Being that Brayden has been hunting since a kid, it's safe to assume that Brayden is already a way better shooter than Tariq, being that he grew up going out to hunt. If he wasn't, both him and Tariq would have died in that warehouse during Season 3's finale. All Brayden needed was the actual nerve and guts to get the job done. See where I'm going with this? And with his character description for Season 4, it's very clear that Brayden will have way more nerve than he has ever had. Maybe even too much nerve. He's in the middle of his first war with Noma, who is very dangerous. His family is broke and under the watchful eye of the feds and the Tejadas. So he has to protect them from both the feds and their ops, while at the same time having to make money to reestablish his family and to have something of his own. When you put all this together, you can tell Brayden Weston will be very, very, very angry and stressed over the course of the entire season 4. Remember when he killed his uncle? It wasn't strategic. Brayden was stressed and then angered. And he will be even more stressed and angry if they're looking at him for the murder of Uncle Lucas. And then Lucas had ended up being thrown off the roof, like I said, due to anger, okay? Brayden will be stressed and pissed off the entire season, thus giving us the reason he will be living a reckless lifestyle that will be viewed as problematic by Tariq. So now let's bring Davis McLean into this. Y'all better believe we can count on 2 things to definitely happen this season. Number 1, Davis will betray Tariq because he will be desperate. And number 2, Davis will die for doing so. Tariq's freedom and safety is always connected to Brayden, just like how it was for Ghost and Tommy in OG Power. Now don't get it twisted. Before becoming a lawyer, it's clear Davis was in the streets. We already know Davis is a murderer. When Kane put a gun in his face in season 2, we can't forget how Davis didn't show even a lick of fear and he knew it was Kane. We likely will see even Davis killed before his ultimate demise. He knows his way around a firearm and he's comfortable around them. But you know who won't be worried about that? A stressed out and angry, motivated Brayden Weston, who was just told by Tariq, who would have been just told by Tariq that Davis either cut a deal with the feds or interfered in their business, costing them to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, especially if Brayden had already expressed a distrust in Davis and Tariq didn't listen. Once again, this will be mirroring Tommy and Ghost in regards to Joe Proctor. Instead of sending Brayden actually might do what Tommy did to Proctor, and that's take it upon himself to extinguish Davis McLean against Tariq's wishes. Maybe Tariq would have thought it wasn't the right moment or whatever. Getting rid of the problems Davis caused, but maybe ultimately causing more issues. The picture of Davis holding a pistol, is that the final scene of Davis before Brayden busts in and airs him out like Tommy did Proctor? Nah, don't count on it. But how this kill will mirror Tommy and Proctor is the sheer audacity Brayden will have. That crazy white boy anger and aggression leading up to the kill. I don't even think this kill would even be with a gun because Brayden is not Tommy. This time we can see the crazy white boy kill the lawyer. But instead, we can see Brayden take it to another level, like finding Davis' wife with the help of Pinky or another person, kidnapping her to bring Davis out, then torturing and finishing them both off. Or just with Davis, we could see Brayden use a machete, a butcher's knife, pliers, a blowtorch, acid. We will see Brayden take it there this season. Chances are we will see Brayden deliver a top 5, maybe even top 3 most savage kills in Power history. But tell me what y'all think Brayden is capable of in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God get that. That's touch my ink. That's on the dome, nigga.